Wealth is not something you can achieve overnight, except when you have won the lottery or you're an heir to a wealthy clan. However, if you're not, then don't worry, because it is still possible for you to get rich. That is why in this video, I will be walking you through the 11 secret ways wealth is built. And before we continue, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified whenever we upload new videos. With that said, on to our list. 1. Know that wealth is earned, not given. There is no getting around the fact that wealth must be earned, including those who inherit properties worth millions of dollars. Got every right to do so through family ties. It wasn't just given to someone at random. Wealth is the result of consistently creating value over time. So, to become wealthy, you must hone your skill to razor sharpness and put in the work. Yes, it will take a lot of effort, grit, and determination, particularly if you're not a Walton or a Koch. It is possible to create wealth, and even if you do not come from a wealthy family, you should strive to leave a wealthy legacy. 2. Always look for ways to earn more. You will never become wealthy by exchanging your time for money. If you want to be wealthy, you must work harder. Apart from the fact that it is unlikely to land you on any Forbes list, working solely for someone is risky. There is a lot that can go wrong if you only have one source of income. There's nothing wrong with having a regular job, as long as you start a side business to supplement it. You can grow it over time until you can safely leave your cubicle and turn your side hustles into your primary source of income. Create a YouTube channel, start a blog, write a book, or create a scalable product or service to monetize whatever you're good at. The internet allows anyone to leverage themselves and make a lot of money in the process. 3. Cut down on frivolous spending. You can't build wealth unless you can control your spending. Avoid the mistake of trying to appear wealthy rather than being wealthy. Spending money on things that do not help you achieve your goals will only derail them. I'm not asking you to forego a tasty treat now and then. This should, however, not happen too frequently. After completing a goal or task, you can reward yourself. This gives you a sense of accomplishment, as well as a taste of the better days ahead. When you finally start making a decent living, it's tempting to pursue the finer things in life and live a lavish lifestyle. Don't be taken in by it. Not yet, at any rate. Your work here isn't finished yet. 4. Have a constant saving policy. Establishing a saving habit is critical if you want to implement the next phase, which I will discuss shortly. Regardless of your constant expenses, set aside a percentage of your regular income. Because in addition to having cash on hand for emergencies, having a substantial amount of money in savings can help you capitalize on money-making opportunities when they arise. It could be a once-in-a-lifetime investment opportunity or a distressed property sale. Money loves speed, and those who have something set aside can easily take advantage and prosper. Being prepared to seize opportunities is an important factor in creating wealth. 5. Put your money to work. You must have money for money to work on your behalf. That is why having a diligent saving culture is one of the most important pillars in accumulating wealth. But don't save just for the sake of saving. Learn to put your savings to use as soon as an opportunity presents itself. Rather than leaving your money in a bank, you could invest it in real estate, stocks, or a variety of other options that will provide long-term results. This is not to say that you should take unnecessary risks. Make sure that any new opportunity is both viable and legal, because there's no point in saving money only to lose it all. 6. Marry a good spouse. To have a spouse who shares your dreams and cheers you on to achieve your goals will always be an advantage. According to one study, divorce consumes approximately 70% of a person's net worth. Aside from the money it can take from you, your emotional balance will always flutter from time to time, leaving you uninspired to pursue personal goals and dreams. The distraction of an unhappy home will have an impact on your health and finances. So choose wisely, knowing you have a partner on whom you can rely in times of turmoil and challenge is critical to creating a successful wealth legacy. 7. Advocate insurance plan. If you don't handle a black swan event correctly, it can bring you to your knees financially. This is why it's critical to have a good insurance plan in place to prepare for such occurrences. And not only life insurance, but also disability and health insurance. Insurance is ideal when everything goes smoothly to prepare you for when it doesn't. It would be beneficial if you protected your growing wealth by being prepared to deal with life's unexpected, unfavorable events. It is preferable if you have both short-term and long-term disability health insurance, as well as life insurance. Being wealthy implies that you can handle any financial obligations that arise, and having an insurance plan is an excellent way to go. 8. Your friendship circle should always inspire and motivate you. A rich man who has 9 poor friends will eventually become the 10th poor man. Just as an eagle who lives among chicks will never understand what it is like to fly to certain heights. Surround yourself with people who are either on the same path as you or are on the verge of achieving your goals. Your circle of friends is an important factor in realizing any dream you have, and they always play an important role. When you run by yourself, you run quickly, but when you run with friends, you run far. Don't let your friends choose you. Instead, choose them. 9. Prioritizing cutting your tax as much as possible. While you should never avoid paying taxes, I recommend using tax-advantaged accounts for investments, such as a 401k account, which allows you to avoid paying taxes on all contributions for a year. So, depending on your tax rate, you can save up to 30 cents for every dollar you put into that account, which is money you can use for other things. Accounts such as the 529 College Savings Account and the HSA Health Savings Account also function similarly to the Roth IRA account. The difference is that the money can only be used for specific purposes to be tax-free. Education and healthcare costs are examples of such expenses. Whatever account you choose to operate will serve the same purpose and save you money. 10. Learn to stand when you shouldn't. Some moments may make you believe that all of your efforts to ensure your financial security and the security of your family are futile. But remember that you've come too far to give up in such moments. I'm sure you'll have some triumphant moments, so cheer yourself up. Encourage yourself to be the best that you can be. And it is at such critical times that having the right spouse and surrounding yourself with the right people comes in handy. As long as you're still alive and kicking, I can assure you that you have every chance of overcoming the challenges or obstacles that seem to stand in your way of financial success. 11. Get a mentor. Having a mentor from which you can learn is also beneficial to achieving your goal of becoming rich. You can avoid the mistakes they made and even outperform them. They serve as a roadmap for what you want to accomplish. We're all aware of what a map does, right? Yeah, that's correct. It allows us to save time. To sum it up, anyone can become wealthy. However, only a select few make it into the billionaires club because wealth is the product of conscious focused action supported by indisputable discipline. Inherently, not everyone is cut out for it. They prefer the fast route to wealth over the rigor and unglamorous hard work that is required to create wealth. The essential part of accumulating wealth is a simple one. Earn as much as possible while spending as little as possible. If you manage to abide by this simple rule and stay the course, you will be rewarded with wealth. Thanks for watching. I hope you learned something useful today. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you're always updated on our newest uploads. See you next time.